Welcome to all our family and friends. Hi, Donna and I cordially invite you to come and share with us our once-in-a-lifetime fabulous trip to London. We went June 9th to July 21st, 2017. The best 6 weeks we've ever spent on a vacation. We stayed in a flat in West Norwood, about 20 miles southeast of downtown London. Our original plans to do a house swap fell through, but we were able to find a guy to replace them. Only he was going to be in Italy during our dates. He offered us his flat to use anyway for a very small fee. There's normally no exchanging of money on these swaps. The weather was spectacular, the hottest summer since 1976 in Great Britain. We were able to see nearly everything worth seeing in London at our own pace. I won't list them now, there are just too many. The public bus system was terrific. We could get to go any place we wanted to with either 1 or 2 buses. The cost was very reasonable, and if you used it more than 3 times in a day, there was no additional charge. We celebrated Donna's birthday and our anniversary. We went to see 4 fabulous Broadway shows. We ate in many great restaurants. The food was very good and we had no complaints. So make yourself comfortable, and I hope you enjoyed this video I put together of all our escapades and excursions we did while in London. Enjoy. Well, the long wait is finally over. The time has come for our departure. We began planning this trip last August. Donna and I are very excited to be on our way. Our friends Helen and Bill Mole were very gracious in providing us round-trip transportation to Orlando Airport. We are at the airport waiting to go to our gate. Our British Airways flight leaves at 5:35 p.m. and arrives at 6:55 a.m. the next morning at Gatwick Airport. That's 8 hours flying time and 5 hours time difference. Our host, John Quirk, arranged for a private taxi to pick us up at the airport. He was holding a sign with our name, so it was easy to find him. Our driver's name was Abraham. We are on our way to West Norwood, a small town about 6 miles southeast of London and 20 miles from downtown London. We are passing through a small village. These houses were built in the late 1800s. Every building has shops along the ground floor and apartments above. There are tens of thousands of small business owners operating businesses all throughout London. We have arrived on Chestnut Road, the street where we will be living. On the left is a fruit stand where we bought lots of fruit and vegetables. They have great cherries from Spain. We are now at our apartment, 40 Chestnut Road. The flat behind John's car on the left is our home away from home for the next 6 weeks. This is Jane von Holzen. She lives in one of the apartments upstairs. She is John's friend and was very helpful, giving us the keys and getting us settled in. Then she took us for a walk into town. It's a short 8-minute walk to Norwood Road, the main road. She showed us all the stores we would need to know about. We had 4 supermarkets within 2 blocks of each other. Here, Jane stands in front of the store called Cul-de-sac, which we ate in a few times. They had gluten-free bread. Hooray! It was run by a French lady who was very accommodating. This is the West Norwood Cemetery. It was founded in 1842. This area is quite old. Many buildings are that old. Our building that we're staying in was built in the late 1800s. This is one of 3 supermarkets that we frequented, the West Norwood Co-op. And this one is Sainsbury's, a little more upscale supermarket. And finally, we went to Iceland mostly. This one had the biggest selection and the best prices. Let's take a look at Norwood Road. We're standing at Norwood and Chestnut, our corner. These are the 2 buses we use most frequently, the number 2 and number 68. Costa is like a Starbucks. Donna spent time there reading her Kindle and staying cool. Few places had AC. Here we have the train station, or tube as they called it in Great Britain. This person you might recognize. She is the famous international singing star Adele. She lives in West Norwood. Let's go back in time. Let's look at West Norwood at the turn of the 20th century. This is the Horse Bus Terminal in 1905 and the fire brigade. Here we have an old electric trolley from 1950. Who said it doesn't snow in Britain? This is a little over an inch. This is about as much as they'll get in a year. Well, we're back in the house. Hope you enjoyed the walk around West Norwood. Donna is doing something she hasn't done in over 50 years, if she's ever done it at all. It is something her mother used to do, hanging clothes on a line. We had a washing machine but no dryer and no air conditioning. We used a ceiling fan. It was quite hot the first 2 weeks and we were warm. This is the outside of the house where John has his English garden and many beautiful roses.